The elevator plummeted. Emma's scream caught in her throat as the metal box jerked violently, throwing her against the wall. The lights flickered once, twice, then died, replaced by the eerie red glow of emergency lighting. "Stay calm," a deep voice commanded from the darkness. She wasn't calm. Her interview was in 10 minutes, her last chance to save everything. And now she was trapped in a broken elevator with a stranger who smelled like expensive cologne and authority. Her phone buzzed. Final notice, foreclosure BGINS Monday. She didn't know it yet, but the man standing across from her was about to offer her something impossible, something that would change everything. 30 days, one fake marriage, and a $500,000 deal. "We're not going anywhere for at least 2 hours, the man said, his face finally visible in the red light. Sharp jawline, dark eyes, a suit that probably cost more than her car. Emma slid down the wall, her professional dress bunching awkwardly. "I needed this job." "Debt collectors," he nodded at her buzzing phone. She looked up sharply. "How did you?" "I recognized that look, desperation." He loosened his tie and sat across from her, studying her like she was a business proposition. "How much?" "Excuse me." "How much do you owe?" Emma's laugh was bitter. "Why? Are you planning to pay for it?" "Maybe. Answer the question." $200,000. The number felt like poison in her mouth. "My mother had cancer, stage 4. I spent everything trying to save her. She died anyway." Something flickered in his eyes. Understanding, maybe, or calculation. "I'm sorry for your loss." "Are you?" Emma wiped her eyes angrily. "Sorry doesn't pay bills." "No, but I can." He leaned forward. "What would you do for $200,000, plus another $500,000 on top?" Emma's heart stopped. "What kind of question is that?" "A serious one. I need something money can't buy, but you can provide it." "I'm a nurse who's about to lose her house. I don't have anything you need." "You're wrong." His voice was cold, clinical. "I need a wife, for 30 days, purely contractual. You marry me, live in my penthouse, appear at public events, convince people it's real. After 30 days, we divorce. You walk away debt-free with $500,000 cash." The elevator felt smaller suddenly. "This is insane." "My grandfather's will requires marriage for 30 consecutive days to inherit his company. I have 6 days left to find someone. You need money. I need a wife. It's simple mathematics." "Marriage isn't mathematics." "In my world, everything is." He pulled out his phone, showed her a bank balance with so many zeros Emma lost count. "I can wire money to stop your foreclosure tonight, before we even leave this elevator." Emma's phone buzzed again. Another call from the bank. Another reminder that Monday meant losing her mother's house. The only thing she had left. "Why me? You could have anyone." "I need someone desperate enough to say yes, but honest enough to honor the contract. Someone who won't fall in love and complicate things." He stood as the elevator lurched back to life. "You have until tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. My lawyer will call." The doors opened on floor 45. Emma stumbled out, turning back. "I don't even know your name." "Alexander Sterling." He handed her a card as the doors began closing. "But you can call me your husband, if you're smart enough to say yes." The doors shut. Emma stood frozen, his card burning in her hand. Emma stared at her empty apartment. Everything is quiet. Her mother's photo is the only thing left. "I don't know what to do, Mom." At 9 a.m., her phone rang. Emma closed her eyes. "Tell Mr. Sterling I'll do it." 3 hours later, in a sterile law office. Clause 5, no emotional attachment, no physical intimacy. Violation results in immediate termination and forfeiture of payment. Emma's pen hovered. "This feels wrong." "It's business," Alex said coldly. "Sign or don't." She signed. They married in a courthouse. No flowers, no music, just signatures and a handshake. "Welcome to the arrangement, Mrs. Sterling." The penthouse was obscene. 6,000 square feet overlooking Manhattan. At the charity gala, cameras flashed. Alex's cousin Marcus circled like a shark. How romantic. Finding love right before the inheritance deadline. What are the odds? Lucky timing, Alex replied, arm tightening around Emma's waist. I'll be watching you both carefully, Marcus warned. On the dance floor, Emma stumbled in her heels. Alex caught her pulling her clothes. Their faces are inches apart. For 30 seconds, Emma forgot this was fake. It felt real. Then the song ended. Alex stepped back, walls slamming into place. But Emma's heart was still racing. Day 3, 2 a.m. Emma found Alex in the kitchen, staring at whiskey. Why do you need this inheritance so badly? My grandfather built Sterling Enterprises from nothing. If Marcus inherits, he'll destroy everything, fire thousands. I won't let a good man's life mean nothing. I want to open a community health clinic, Emma shared. My mother died because we couldn't afford treatment. I don't want anyone else to watch someone they love die for lack of money. My mother died when I was 8, cancer. My father was too busy to notice she was slipping away. Alex's voice cracked. It taught me what matters. Something shifted between them. They weren't strangers anymore. Day 12. Emma followed Alex to St. Michael's Children's Hospital. She found him on the floor with a little girl who'd lost her hair to chemo, building Legos, genuinely smiling. Mr. Alex, the parents wanted to thank you for covering Mia's treatment. Anonymously, he interrupted firmly. Emma's throat tightened. This cold billionaire spent Saturdays with dying children. Outside, he confronted her. Why are you here? Why didn't you tell me? His control cracked. Because I couldn't save my mother. I swore if I ever had money, kids wouldn't die just because their parents couldn't pay. I won't be like my father. Emma stepped closer. You're nothing like him. You don't know me. Maybe I'm starting to. Their hands almost touched. Both pulled away, remembering Clause 5. But it was too late for that. Day 18. Marcus cornered Emma. I know everything, your debt, the timing. This marriage is fake. Tell me the truth and I'll pay you triple. Go to hell. Then I'll destroy you both. Alex's rage was volcanic when Emma told him. He threatened you. He has no right. Alex calmed down. I can't calm down when someone threatens you. He grabbed her shoulders. When the thought of you getting hurt makes me. He stopped, staring at her. This wasn't supposed to happen. What wasn't? This, you, us. He stepped back. It's just the contract, it's not real. But his eyes said differently. Day 22. Emma got sick, high fever. Alex canceled everything, brought soup, medicine, and sat by her bed. Why are you here? Emma murmured. I wanted to be here. Why? Alex set down his work. Because somewhere between day 1 and today, you stopped being a stranger. You became important. Important to the contract. Important to me. His hand covered hers. Sleep, Emma. She fell asleep holding his hand. They were breaking Clause 5, and neither could stop it. Day 30 arrived. The board meeting was brutal, but Alex won. The inheritance was his. That evening, Alex was cold again. The contract is fulfilled. My lawyer will process the divorce. Your payment will be wired by morning. Just like that, Emma's voice shook. These 30 days meant nothing. It was a business arrangement. He turned away. You should pack tonight. Look at me and tell me you felt nothing. You imagined it, it was close. Playing house, it wasn't real. You're lying. I'm protecting us both. This ends now. Emma felt her heart shatter. You're a coward. Maybe I am. Then goodbye, Alexander. I hope your billions keep you warm. She walked out. The elevator doors closed on Alex standing alone in his empty penthouse. Finally having everything he'd wanted, and nothing that mattered. Emma threw herself into her clinic plans, cried herself to sleep every night. Alex drowned in work, doubled his company's value. I felt nothing but emptiness. Marcus cornered him. You got your inheritance but lost your wife. Was it worth it? Get out. His assistant brought an envelope, an invitation to the groundbreaking ceremony for Rodriguez Community Health Clinic. She'd done it, used the money exactly how she said she would. And he'd thrown away the only woman who'd ever made him feel alive. The community center was packed. Emma spoke about second chances, about using tragedy to create hope. She didn't see him until she stepped down from the stage. Alex, in jeans and a sweater, looking uncertain for the first time. "What are you doing here?" "I came to invest in your clinic, as a partner." He pulled out papers. "I'm creating a foundation, 10 clinics across the country, but I need someone to run it, someone who actually gives a damn about people." Emma stared at the partnership papers. Her name is already printed as co-director. "Why?" "Because you were right, I'm a coward." Alex's voice cracked. "I pushed you away because I was terrified. In 30 days, you made me feel more than I had in 32 years. I don't want a contract with clauses. I want every messy, complicated, real day with you. No rules, no end date, just us." "What if I say no?" "Then I'll wait, however long it takes, because you're worth everything." "You're an idiot for letting me leave." "I know. And I fell in love with you somewhere, round day 15. Alex smiled. "Day 12 for me, the hospital." Emma closed the distance. "We broke clause 5. To hell with clause 5. Their kiss was nothing like the fake ones. It was real, raw, perfect. The crowd erupted in applause. "So what now?" Emma asked. "Now we build 10 clinics, help thousands of people, and somewhere in between we get married, for real this time. No contract. Just love." 6 months later, they stood in front of the first completed clinic. Emma wore her mother's vintage wedding dress. Alex wore a genuine smile. "I thought I needed 30 days to save my company," Alex whispered. "Turns out I needed them to find my life." Emma smiled. "Best business deal you ever made." "The only one that actually mattered." They say 30 days can't change your life. But Emma and Alex proved them wrong. Because the best love stories don't start with perfect timing. They start with two broken people who decide to build something real. No contracts, no guarantees, just a choice, every single day, to choose love. Did Emma and Alex's story touch your heart? Hit that like button if you believe in second chances. What would you do if offered a 30-day marriage contract? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more emotional romance stories that'll make you believe in love again. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the best things in life don't come with contracts. They come with courage. See you in the next story.